Welcome back to FU. I'm Thomas.
And this is Zach.
We're two flamingly unfiltered queers who've known each other for over 10 years.
We tend to laugh through the trauma and the drama.
So join us while we discuss all things queer, recent pop culture events, and whatever else we want.
Hey, can I ask you something? Are you gay? Well, the short answer to that is yes. The long answer to that is yeah.
Hello.
Hello.
The noise in that in the new theme song, it reminds me of Up. What's the bird's name? He's like, wow.
Heaven.
Yeah, that's his name I just gave him.
No idea.
That's
I've only seen it. I only saw it once at the White House.
No way, really?
Yeah, we remember you peer pressured me to watch it at the White House,
And you didn't like it, huh?
Well, I think we fell asleep.
Fell.
We cannot keep that in. Oh no, my mic is falling.
Help.
Help.
It feels like it's been 3 billion years.
It's been 84 years.
It's been so long.
We've been busy.
Yeah.
We've done a lot of things.
So many things have happened. I was like looking through my camera roll just now.
Oh yeah, I have photos.
Do you ever get like your voice has like, I can't get rid of it.
Like a phlegmy?
Like a frog in your throat.
Oh yeah, I do that when I'm training at work and I'm talking all day, and then I'm just like, hold on. And it's like
sing for me. That's what it feels like.
Louder.
I'm like losing it.
Yeah.
Anyways,
maybe to drink some water. It'll get better.
true.
So we're just so rusty. We're not used to talking.
Yeah.
We don't talk to each
I
other all
haven't
day.
talked like this in forever. We
Right.
just, when we're together.
Yeah. Well, I'm usually outside, and you're usually
True.
doing chores inside. Whatever.
Okay, so I was to tie it back. I was looking through my camera roll, and I realized that the last time we shot an episode was like before we even went to my grandma's.
Mother's Day. Yeah.
Before Mother's Day.
Did you put the Mother's Day photos on the last? No.
No, it's been since Mother's Day.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Which is in May.
July. May.
I think Mother's Day is May 2013.
No,
Yeah, it's been a long time.
it's not been a. No,
What?
Mother's Day is like June something.
Mother's Day.
Maybe I'm thinking of Father's Day.
Father's Day is in June.
It's not been that long since we recorded. I can't check anything because I don't have my phone.
Oh look, we went to Grandma's May 24th.
Right after Mother's Day.
Oh, okay.
Right?
Gardening with I have garden.
No, because we did Mother's Day and then we went to Grandma's
Yeah, and then
again. Didn't we?
No, they were the same story.
No, Mother's Day was at our house, wasn't it? Yes,
No.
Mother's Day was at our house.
Okay.
And then 2 weeks later, something like that later, we went to Grandma's again, and that's when we got to see the gardens again. Or no, that's when we did the gardens. You did the garden. Well, yeah, no, me, Megan, and you did the gardens.
No, you're correct. We did go to Grandma's afterwards for
May 24th.
for Lisa's birthday.
We haven't shot an episode since before May 24th.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Well, we've been busy.
Your birthday, our vacation.
Yeah, Lisa's birthday.
Yeah, my mom's
anniversary.
birthday, our anniversary. So we had vacation. That's been so long ago.
Yeah, forever.
Oh, June 19th to the 24th, I think.
It went too fast. I'm super depressed.
Yeah.
I'm so depressed.
I mean, I've already mourned it because it's now since been like 2 weeks since that. But yeah, we had fun. We went to the cities.
yeah, we went to and I have that photo. The largest antique store in Minnesota.
Oh yeah.
It was kind of a bust, but I just think it's because they had a bunch of stuff behind glass cases. And I'm so impatient. I'm so impatient. I'm not going to be like, can I have key to cabinet A, G, Z, 7? I don't have time for that. Like, it should be out so I can grab it and touch it and buy it and bring it to the front.
I think we need a day to go there again, but like just go there maybe. Or like go there in one other place or something.
Yeah.
We could go there this weekend.
Maybe Sunday. Maybe Sunday because it's supposed to be 95. And
That's what I'm saying. We could go Sunday.
We need to go to a place that has air conditioning.
I feel like I have a lot to cut out.
I know.
Just us.
I'm so to talk about. And then we did so many cool things. And then you go first. Thomas got me a Tamagotchi for my birthday.
God, so much has happened. We became additional parents.
He went poo, so I have to fix it. I have to clean it up.
Oh my God, I was just thinking if that went off.
Yeah, it probably will.
Yeah.
I
just had to discipline it.
This is the second pet we've had. The first one was a duck. This one's an alien. The children have named Emily, and it is like having a baby. Like you have to feed it like when it's a little baby, you have to feed it like 10 times a day. Well, probably more than that. I don't know how much you feed babies.
Like once a day.
Once a day or something. I don't know.
I think it cries all the time. I think you put a whole bowl out and it eats over time.
You just free feed it. Alice and the new baby are on a smart feeder, and I have a schedule for them set up. That's how you feed babies, right? That's how we fed Layla when we first babysat her.
Somebody could check her litter while we're gone. That's
what Sammy can do this weekend.
So we're gonna leave our baby if we could just like play with her every once in a while.
Just come in and like throw the ball or something. But yeah, it
oh my God.
And it beeps, and then if it doesn't want to eat or play, you have to discipline it. It's really fun. It's
very intricate.
It's very intricate. And I put an air tag on it so I don't lose it.
And the first one's name was Chester the duck.
Chester the duck. And now that one.
And Chester lasted like a day.
Like 2 days. And I looked it up because I literally, no one cares about this, but
very riveting.
Very titillating. Yeah. I literally did all the things, made sure it was at 100%. I went upstairs to go do something, and I came back down, it was dead. I was like,
what?
too many pieces of cake.
Seriously, I haven't fed this one any pieces of cake. Maybe that's it.
Maybe that's it. It needs some cake. It eats cake. Well, it eats cakes and burgers, much like myself.
Well, and I learned that you can feed it infinite cake.
Yeah.
So I'm like, and it just gains in weight. Same. I'm like, weird. I can't just eat cake forever.
Right, forever. And then I just randomly gain weight. But yeah, and then
strange.
Then it died, and now I have Emily. So
yeah,
it's fun. I like it. It's like kind of a silly addiction.
The game, now that I figured out that you can skip half of it, is way better. I will say, because it'd be like deedle.
Highly recommend.
And then you'd go higher, lower, and then you'd press your button and be like do 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 or whatever. Fucking, but you can skip half of it now.
Yeah. I highly recommend everyone get a Tamagotchi.
Yeah, for sure.
Fun. It's funny. It's like nostalgia, but now it's also like kind of like a video game, and I don't really play video games.
Yeah.
It's the perfect amount of video games for me when I don't like games or video games at all. So, yeah.
Before we continue, I have to say what Sarah commented.
Oh, sorry, I interrupted.
Because I've said that. Well, no, I think we both. So we were talking about Sarah's cousin in the last episode.
Oh, yeah.
Not 100% sure why. Which is funny because we've had a garage sale and we've seen Sarah's cousin like 300 billion times.
No joke, like 200 times.
Sarah goes, if I had seen your neighbor or my cousin, I wouldn't have recognized them. We're like 3 times removed. Oh. See, we had this combo.
I thought it was
I
like
I don't think they're
cousin.
Close.
They're not best friends?
They're not BFFs.
We are now.
I know that for some reason, but now I know why.
We are now.
She commented.
I have her phone number.
We are now, yeah.
We're now best friends. Yeah. I think she's been over here almost 3 times a week since we had the garage sale.
Yeah.
She's been over here.
Because of the garage sale.
Well, because of the garage sale every hour, because she was like, I regret not getting this. I regret not getting that. And then her boifriend kept coming and getting new stuff.
She kept bringing new people.
Yeah.
Which I appreciated. I was not. No, I love that.
And she's bought.
Thank you.
Like 25 plants.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
She keeps buying plants, and so that's exciting news.
And she got a board game, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And she's
In my
also texted other friends that I'm selling plants. Oh, speaking of that,
Yeah.
another thing, another
She's
AD,
like our advocate.
I also have.
Oh yeah, started a business. So much has happened.
Speaking of plants, for one of my other birthday presents, Thomas started my Zachary's Blooming Perennials Instagram page and bought me business cards.
Yes.
So now
I'll add that to the thing below.
So now I have my own business cards for my gardening services. So tell your friends that I like gardening.
Yes, Zachary's Blooming Perennials.
Yeah.
And that's
hashtag
on Instagram. On Instagram at Zachary's Blooming Perennials.
I already forgot.
Read the Instagram out.
Instagram.com/Zachary's Blooming Perennials. Yes.
So Zachary, Zacharys.
Yep.
Blooming Perennials. Spell that one.
Yeah, I don't know.
It's on there. You're reading it.
I know.
For the listeners.
It's a joke.
And so they can, while they're typing, and listening, they can type.
No, I can't because I'm laughing. Today, Junior. PERENNIALS.
Yay. I want to be one less.
I want to be one less. So that's one of my other birthday presents.
Yeah.
What else did you get me?
Okay, so I got you
Tamagotchi business cards.
Tamagotchi business cards. That's it.
And a bread maker.
Bread maker. That was our anniversary gift.
Yeah.
No, there was something else. What was it?
Oh
my god, my brain just went empty. Okay, so the gift card or the business cards.
I guess we
Tamagotchi. Yeah, I was starting the Instagram.
We just went running around.
Me too, because I don't remember.
Something else. I know you got me something else.
I know there was one other thing. Maybe if I hit my vape.
Or like, can you look in your?
Sacred.
Oh yeah,
Sacred.
That's right.
That's why, because it was restock.
Yeah. Re-up the Sacred shampoo and
cannot recommend the mask.
The deep conditioner.
The shampoo is really good. Don't get me wrong, but that mask is something else.
Yeah, it's crazy. It makes your hair feel like gooey butter in a good way.
Okay, so then your birthday happened. We went to the cities, and then
got Herbies.
We had garage sales.
We had 4. We've had 4 now. 4?
Well, yeah, 4 different days.
Yeah.
Wednesday, Saturday, Sunday, Wednesday. No, just Wednesday, Saturday, and Sunday.
Yeah. We've had lots of garage sales. I'm garage sale rich now.
Wednesday morning.
Yeah.
The biggest time to start a garage sale.
So glad Mom was just like, I'm gonna come up and help. And I'm like, okay, like whatever. We'll just get up and go whenever.
And that was my first day of vacation.
Oh yeah, you were still working.
Yep, I was. Or was it my last day?
No, that was the first day.
Yeah, my first day of vacation, but I was remote.
Yep.
So I'm like kind of seeing everything happen through like clips and phrases, but I'm working.
Yeah.
You take it away.
It was crazy. Yeah, it was crazy. Mom was like, I'm just going to come up for a little bit and help. And I'm like, okay, like whatever. I don't care. That'll be fine. And then we could set up early. I was thinking like we could slowly just putz around and set up early. And then by the time we dick around long enough, Thomas will be off to help.
Yeah.
And that was not the case. Like people were there as soon as we opened up the garage door. Like we put out like one table and people were there and like Mom's busting her ass and it's hot and we're sweating and like I didn't mark stuff because I was just like, again, thinking nobody would be there I think we opened up at 10. And I'm like, nobody's going to be here at 10 a.m. I'll just mark stuff throughout the day as I go. And they're like, everybody's like, how much is this? How much is that? And I'm like, fucking $1. I don't care. And it was so busy and we made quite a bit of money. We're retiring soon, so
yeah, we're garage sale money rich.
Mm-hmm. Yep,
we're on the next bus out of here.
I've already spent it on plants.
I know mine's long gone too. I'm pretty sure I got groceries like immediately and just like kind of went ham.
Yeah, Thomas is like responsible and got groceries, and I literally got.
Well, I made you split them with me.
I got 4 plants and some groceries. And I had a gay gasp moment.
So many gay gasp moments.
Oh, I had several. Hold on. So we found some uranium glass at Grandma's house, and then your mom's like, do you want to take it? And I'm like, well, I didn't just come here to take Grandma's shit. Yes, I want it.
Yeah.
I want all of the glass because it's all really cool. Grandma has really cool vintage glass. But then I was like, I feel greedy. But then Sammy and Luke brought their boxes of stuff, and Luke had 50 cents on everything. And I was like, okay, well, I'm going to pull it out of the box because they weren't coming till later.
Yeah.
And there. I was like, I'll start putting stuff on the table and start putting 50 cents on everything. This was at the top of the box, and I gay gas so loud because I knew exactly what it was. It was this uranium glass. It's so pretty and it's so big. Oh, you can't really see it.
Kind of.
Isn't it pretty? God, I'm weird. But yeah, this was like the highlight. I was like, even if we don't do the garage sale, if I make 50 cents, this is worth it.
Yeah, for sure.
I freaked out. So that was a highlight of my garage sale.
I'm trying to think what we did for all my 4 days.
I installed a couple gardens.
Oh yeah, Zach.
I did.
Zach's gardens look so good. We have to take a video.
Lots of landscaping.
Yeah, actually, it's all in Zachary's blooming perennials.
Yeah, go check them out.
Go check it out. Go check it out.
Go check them out. All my flowers, all my new flowers. What else?
Your gardens were a hit at the garage sale.
Yeah.
So many people were like, do you want a tour? And they're
yeah,
like, oh my god, yeah. Like people want to see what's behind these gates.
I gave like 20 garden tours. Then this lady I almost cried. I'm not even kidding you. This lady said the gardens look magical, and I was like, thank you.
They do look magical.
Like I was like, that's the nicest thing anybody's ever said. Yeah, everything looks great. I love it. That's all I've done all summer, and yeah.
Well, it's with the rain.
With all we needed this.
We needed this. But it's so funny you've seen the TikTok.
Yeah. Oh, this is
standing out of my porch on a rainy day saying we needed this.
That's what I thought of when your dad showed us pictures of his new house, and I'm like, because it's got the whole wraparound front porch.
Yes.
And I'm like, that is the first thought I thought. I was like, once it's gonna be so cool.
I just realized that's what we're missing. That's the only thing we're missing in our house.
Is a wraparound porch.
Yeah.
Do you want me to build one?
No.
Oh. I can't I can't start another project.
Not another project, please.
So that's another thing too. So I was pissed off because I took off 2 weeks for my birthday and the vacation. And I was like, I'm going to be outside all day, every day. The only thing I'm going to do is garden. And I'm going to go to all the greenhouses all over St. Cloud. And then I looked at the weather and it said rain the whole week.
Yeah, and you...
Livid.
And what did I say?
You're like, it's probably not going to rain. You're like,
and guess what?
And it didn't rain. But because I'm so impulsive and a psychopath, I'm like, I need a project to do during the rain because it's going to be rain and I need something to do or I will... I need to
start this project before it even starts raining. When it's like you could have just waited until it rained to start the project. You're like starting it now.
I had 75 plans already, and I was like, "What's the Beetlejuice quote? If I don't tear down some walls and redecorate this house, I will go insane and I will take you with me." And that was literally me. I was like, I will
kill myself.
I will go insane. But I'm like, I can't just sit here on my vacation and do nothing. That's not how I operate. There are people who like to sit and watch TV or read, and I would jump off the highest bridge if I had to just sit here.
I think I just sent you a TikTok that was like,
oh yeah,
the husband that has to be doing something all the time, and then the other one that's like,
the husband that can't relax if the house is dirty, and the other husband's like sitting there with the dog with the remote.
That's me.
I can't relax. And so then I started redecorating the guest room, and I'm still working on it. It's not done. It's been 3 weeks.
It's pretty much done.
It's like 75% done.
You're just going very intricate, so that's why.
Yeah. I also need to make some big ticket purchases, like a new curio cabinet, if anybody has one.
For real.
I need one.
Zach finished. So here it is.
Gonna match my freak.
Oh, and then the other thing we did was for my birthday was go to Lost in the Forest.
That
big one.
A big plant store. That's
it's a really nice big plant store. I got my favorite plant, my prized possession plant.
Like, I guess I was expecting it would be nice, but that was a really nice store.
Yeah, and it was very organized. It was very large, and
but I wasn't expecting that nice.
Right,
it's
and
like
it
little
looks
lounge too.
Yeah, it's got like a little kick it area, and
yeah, they like sell drinks and stuff.
Yeah, and it was really really nice and really big, and I bought a ton of plants from there, and I've never been there though, so that's kind of how we ended it. I think that was our last stop.
And Herbie's chicken.
Yep, I forced Thomas to go thrifting. And
I like going thrifting in the city because it's like it's always different in the city.
That's true.
And well, we never go, so it is always different. But like, yeah, when we go thrifting here, I'm like, I only want to go like once a year. You know what I mean?
And that's a lot.
There is just something about
what else?
Away.
Yeah.
Home thrift stores. I don't know why. I'm cooler than all these people.
Right. I know I'm better than them.
But away, I'm like, let's check. Like, I'm like, when we go to Monty, I'm like, let's check the thrift stores.
Yeah.
Then like, I want to see what's cool over here, you know?
Yeah. Or like, we'll go to Savers and it'll be Michaela's stuff. And I'll be like, I know this is Michaela's.
Or something, yeah, that we donated.
That's something that we donated. I've done that before.
Or I've done that before. I've seen like a million times, you know?
I've done that before where I've donated things. And you know me, I have this weird, I don't know if it's like a mental disorder, but I feel like objects have feelings. And like, I've done that before where I've gone to Savers and I'm like, I know that I donated that and now it's looking at me buying more shit.
Yeah.
And now it feels bad.
Have you ever thought of Goodwill? It's basically a garage sale, but somebody else is running it.
Yeah. Well, that's what I think of their prices. It's like they have like
crazy prices,
insane prices. And then it's like,
but it's like junk and stuff.
It's all shit. This is like, I would say 90% of it is stuff
like it should be a quarter commodity
you'd find in the free box at a garage sale. Like
and
there's some
for free.
Like there's all of our treasures that I think are like worth the money, but I also didn't spend $100 on it. But like
I get that it like goes somewhere good.
Goodwill doesn't.
Goodwill doesn't?
No.
It's all for profit?
It's like 1% goes to, I think it's like veterans or special needs or something. I forget what it is.
No way.
Yeah. It's the owner is like a multi-billionaire because he takes all the money. I think it's the same thing with Savers.
How is it called Goodwill then?
They don't care about anyone. They want money.
And that one place that was Goodwill, but it wasn't. It was called like Unique.
Unique, yeah. It was called Unique, and it was. And we were walking in. I was like, Thomas, this is Savers, and he's like, no, it's Unique. And I was like, no, this is the Savers fonts, the Savers posters, the Savers colors. All of it was Savers. And then we checked out, and it said, would you like to put in your Savers Rewards Club
number?
No,
it said Rewards Club.
Or whatever
it didn't say Savers.
Oh, yeah.
Rewards Club.
And I put in my number, and it worked.
Yeah. And so your Savers Rewards worked.
At Unique.
Unique?
Yeah. So it's really funny.
It's just the irony for me. A store called Unique.
And it was,
but it's Savers.
And it was set up like, exactly like Savers too. It was really funny.
It had to have been purchased by like Unique, or Savers purchased Unique. Probably. And they're just, like moving everything.
Yeah, they just didn't change the signs or something.
That's what I'm saying, because I'm like, the irony of that is just so top tier.
Right.
But why was everything... Something weird was happening because nothing was labeled Savers.
No.
Like it had it
like, had the Savers stickers.
But like on the Savers stickers, it says Savers on it, doesn't it?
Yeah.
It didn't have that.
I don't think it's
something
Unique.
Funky was happening there.
Right. It's like a shell company or something.
Unique. Not so unique.
Not so unique. Yeah. It was the exact same thing.
It's what you are.
It's what you are.
Something else that happened.
What?
Pat Sajak.
Oh, yeah.
Retired.
Yeah.
That is so insane to me.
Did they say who's taking over? I heard that it was going to be Ryan Seacrest, and everyone's like, I will not be watching.
I don't think anybody will be watching. Who's going to match Pat Sajak?
Well, I heard that his daughter might do it, and then people are like, nostalgia, that'll be fun. Yeah, nostalgic. I need water.
Same. I would swallow wrong on national television. God. Okay, I hate when this happens, when you swallow wrong. Or you inhale water or whatever. And everybody's like, are you okay? Like it's 911.
Right.
Like, bitch, it just got down my esophagus. It's fine.
You're going to dry drown.
With a little flappy accepted some water. It's fine.
A little
I dry drown.
You're in the Sahara Desert and you're like,
all it takes is 1 tablespoon of water or
right.
something like that.
Yeah.
One time I want this to happen to me, and everybody makes a fuss, and they're like, yeah, call 911.
And then you take a $5,000 ambulance ride to the hospital, and you're like, it was
Workman's comp.
Wasn't that a good gag? Yeah, workman's comp. That'd be so funny.
Also, I have an update.
Okay.
People can get megaesophagus.
Oh, interesting.
Tie back from the last episode.
I felt like such an idiot when I said that. I was like, can people get that?
So I'm like, you're not dumb. It's a thing.
Like people.
I looked it up afterwards.
Interesting. So like, food just sits in their chest. That'd be.
I think it's a different scenario. I didn't look into it, so I don't know.
Did you hear the very exciting, riveting news that St. Cloud is getting its own space shuttle?
Space shuttle?
Yeah. So there is a space shuttle.
Space Cloud?
Yeah. It's a space shuttle that was up in space at one point.
Oh, it's like a museum.
Yeah, it's Inspiration Mach Orbiter. Later on this summer, and a fleet of 10 trucks are expected to drive it from Florida to Minnesota.
When?
At the late summer.
I guess we're midsummer, huh?
Oh yeah. I don't know when. Their goal is to create a virtual reality experience to like make you feel like you're in the space shuttle.
What do you think?
I think we should go.
I think that's cool too. I mean, like, obviously I'm gonna check it out.
Well, I was thinking probably because they're creating a children's science museum in St. Cloud. So I'm like, they're probably trying to put it by that or like make it a tie-in or something like that. But I'm like, why St. Cloud? What a random thing. Like, I can see it being
St. Cloud needs a little zhuzhing.
Yeah, I can see it being like a sightseeing thing, but like it's a very niche sightseeing thing. Like, I personally would never go to it. Like, just like, let's go to the space shuttle. Like, you have to like.
But everybody's gonna go once. You know what I mean?
Yeah, 100%. Like, I will.
But
go,
I think if it's
but
cool enough, it could be something that you'd be like, let's all go to this.
it's kind of like the ball of twine, where it's like you need to
Exactly.
go. You need to go.
That's what I'm saying. Like, people that visit, you could be like, let's go do this.
Right, or driving
once.
through. Or like
But
people who perform at the amphitheater in Wade Park. They're probably like Sheryl Crow was here that one time. She's probably like, I gotta go see that space shuttle now.
For real.
And then people will be like, wow, St. Cloud is so full of celebrities.
That's what I'm saying. It needs a zhuzh
Yeah.
because all like what we're known for, like Red Lobster.
Yeah, that's great.
Like that's it.
Yep, and Savers.
Right, Savers and Goodwill.
Yeah.
No, that is true because whenever I'm trying to think of like going to St. Cloud, it was Savers, Goodwill,
In the mall.
and the mall. Yes, obviously. And now the space shuttle.
Yeah.
I have a hobby horse TikTok that's actually like I would never bring this up again because it's so, I mean, other than that, the fact that it's absolutely ridiculous. And I see it on my timeline all the time on TikTok, and I just find it fascinating, if anything.
You click on
I
one.
am genuinely curious if it is 100% camp.
Like it's fake trolling.
Fake trolling.
Probably.
And so here's this video.
I'm Eva. I began hobby horsing when I was 13. Started really competitively
13.
by the time I was 17. And I'm now 47. The friendships are strong. Just always surrounded by women. I like to be surrounded by. I like women. Obviously, this is my main horse. Really, as they say in America, my ride or die. This is grandmother. My named after my grandmother. It is a real competitive sport, like any other sport. Say, bowling, rollerblading, football. Some people try to understand. I try to explain to the Americans. I am the Michael Jordan of Finland as far as competitive hobby horsing goes.
Hobby horsing. That is fake. That's so fake.
That's why I thought it was funny, because I've always thought, like, is it a joke or not? This superb.
And now I'm 47.
Such as bowling.
Hobby
horsing.
I like to be surrounded by women. Women.
And I like to be surrounded. I like women.
I like women.
I like how it's spelled it W-A-E-H.
Yeah.
Women. Can we watch it again?
Sure. Hobby horsing goss. I sent you one.
But it just keeps getting better and better, the whole TikTok. This is why I'm on TikTok.
Right. This is I know I sent you one.
I skip so much on TikTok because I'm like, I don't care. Like anybody that's like, get ready with me while I tell you this story. I'm like, no. Like I need skits. I need hilarious skits where I'm just like, which is funny because I don't like The Office, but.
Oh, here.
How long ago did you get into competitive hobby horsing?
How long ago did I get into it?
I sent you this a while ago.
How long ago was I born?
How long ago was I born?
Will you be competing in regionals?
Yes, I will be competing at regionals in a big way. This year,
I think this might be the same TikTok.
Oh.
Who's for first place?
Creator. Because it's Hobby Horse Girls. Here, I'm going to pause it really quick. Just to verify that.
I'm Eva. I began hobby horsing when...
I thought it was the same.
Usually I catch it. Usually it's right there. Weird, it's never happened like this before. So, I just don't know if it's Maria or...
If it's Maria.
It's Maria, so...
I knew Maria would something up. Don't be fooled by the fact that she's nonverbal. She's malicious.
On my first day, I couldn't get a word in, so she assumed I was mute. I never corrected her. You know, it's safer that way. I technically work with both children, but the girl is like 2 children, so it's sort of like 3.
Love a man in a wig.
I said be quiet!
So funny.
Be quiet! Please.
Are my bananas?
Bananas, Maria!
My biggest competition?
What about Clover?
What about Clover? Clover's last injury did her in.
We heard that she made a full recovery and will be competing in regionals.
What a ridiculous thing.
That's the exact same energy.
Hobby horsing.
Hobby horsing.
Hobby horsing. I'm the Michael Jordan of hobby horsing. Did you also hear about the boyfriend? It is Japan's first gay romance reality TV show.
The Boyfriend?
It's called The Boyfriend.
Whoa.
I think we should watch it. We should try to find it because they're all very attractive.
You watch something with subtitles?
That I would.
Did you see Orville's sex pictures?
In Paper Magazine?
Yeah.
Yes, that's one of my topics.
I knew it. I wanted to see it before you said it.
Did you see it?
The pictures, yeah.
No, did you see my notes?
No.
Oh.
I just knew that you'd
I would have,
because we haven't talked about it at all. I'm like, that's suspicious.
Right. When we don't talk about Orville Peck being naked, that's suspicious.
Yeah,
yes, I thought they were very good pictures.
Tasteful
nudes.
Yeah, tasteful
nudes. That was the other thing.
They are like, magazine tasteful.
Right. Plus he's like real hot.
Real hot.
Real good looking. Save a horse, ride a cowboy.
Can wear that mask, if you know what I mean.
Though that was gonna be my other thing too.
Just keeps the mask on. The mask stays on during sex.
Intercourse. The other paper magazine had Chapel Roan in it, and Trixie Mattel interviewed her. In Paper magazine, and I can't. I think it's only online. I couldn't find. I went to all the stores looking for the Chapel.
I'm surprised that didn't make it to like TikTok or something.
I don't know. I tried looking for a physical copy, but I think maybe it's just online. I don't know.
Well, I have to look. I'll look as well.
Yeah, because I would buy.
Why didn't I think about buying it?
I would buy both of them.
Yeah,
just to have them like as like a desktop piece or whatever. And then also
right, like iconic.
And then also at one of Chapel Rowan's last shows, she got Trixie's makeup, and she had Trixie's makeup on stage.
Yeah, I saw that.
Yeah.
The PR post that they posted.
I forgot what
that's a good get.
I forgot what the new makeup is called, but it's like the blendable.
Yeah.
The play, paint and play or something like that. But yeah, I'm like, what if Chapel Rowan goes on Trixie's podcast, or I mean YouTube channel. Yeah, because they're friends, they're pals now. Would be cool. Yeah, I think that'd be such
Katya.
Yes.
Or it's an episode of
Oh yeah, I don't think they do that anymore. I don't know.
Yeah, they do.
I don't know. I just don't know the answer.
Like Trixie, I just don't know the answer. Yes, you do. I'm trying to get it out of you.
What did she say on Jimmy Fallon? Some twink put that on there.
There's a gay person here. Because they started cheering for what's her name?
Sasha Colby. Yeah, and somebody's like, woo! She's like, there's a gay person over there.
Gay people are here.
I thought that was so funny. I loved it, like in her nails with the feathers on it. She's like, some little twink was putting that on there. Yeah. And just like there's like little floofy feathers going. So funny.
Definition of camp.
Yeah.
Like she is a drag queen. It's so funny.
Yeah. She's my new obsession. I just like so I'm thinking her.
Pink Pony Club still brings a tear to my eye sometimes.
Oh yes, I scream it. So good. You have to scream it.
Yeah.
So I am thinking I get Taylor Swift now, because I think Taylor Swift has that little earwig type of music that gets trapped in your brain, and you have to sing it, and it gets stuck in your. And now listen, these people are brainwashed to like Taylor Swift, but I'm the same way with Chapel Rowan.
But Chapel Rowan's actually
talented.
Like, not that Taylor isn't.
Yeah.
But I think Chapel's much more talented.
Yes, I agree.
I'm just saying because
I know. I just like to rag on Taylor, but
I know, same. In a sense, I think that Taylor is talented, but I mean, this last album, I don't know. I didn't listen to it. Sorry.
I heard it's really bad.
That's what I'm saying.
But what I found, my copy of the play I was in, Virgil's Wedding. Remember we talked about this? Like, I think it was last episode or the episode before. It's on a DVD format. I don't want to watch it because it's.
Were you in it or just backstage?
I was one of the main characters. I was one of the 4 main characters.
Holy shit! Can I rope this and put it on the pod?
Come on in, Virgil. Well, hello there, sophisticated-looking lady. Want to take a look at my red-tailed lizard?
He seems a little restless.
I don't think he likes staying in this box very much. And you settle down there, little Barney. I call him Barney, because that's short for Bernard. He won't hurt you if you want to pet him.
Well, that's okay.
Ellen, don't open that box here. That fish will get loose and we'll never be able to find it. But like I always say, a lizard loose is a penny hurt. Come on, Louise. Let's see what this garland's like on the front porch. Did you hear that, Barney? You're going for a little ride. Just hold still. Just hold still.
The whole thing.
Just clips of it?
I don't care.
If it even works, delivered me gold.
Even if it works, it's so. I know it's gonna be awful. I had so much fun doing this. If it's not like fucking, it's super scratched or anything like that.
Nope, it's in mint condition.
I was like, yeah, because I cleaned out every nook and cranny of this place, and I was like,
seriously, delivered me gold.
And do you want to know where it was?
Find this?
Okay, it's the most random spot. It is in the garage, in a Ryobi bag, like a battery pack bag, full of all the random little bits and odds and ends. Like it's got like hooks in there, it's got clothespins, it's got some birdseed in there, and then
birdseed.
Yeah, birdseed. It has
Virgil's wedding.
And Virgil's wedding, and it had the my Good Charlotte CD in there too. I'm like, why is this in here? It's gonna be extremely embarrassing.
Here's the lizard trap. I wonder if it's caught any lizards yet. Well, how do you know if it's caught anything? I have to crawl inside to see. Oh, hold on there, Barney. Your old buddy Virgil. Now be careful, Virgil. If there's something bothering you, it'll come running out the end. And what's this hole here on top for? It's a breathing hole. So the lizards can breathe. And what do you use for bait? Bait? You know, to lure the lizard in. Lure the lizard? Make him want to go inside. Oh, no. I never thought of that before. Duh, Eller. A lizard's not going to go in there unless there's a reason to go in there. You need some lizard bait. I got some jelly beans.
I'm so excited.
But I had fun doing it.
What character were you, Virgil?
No, I was Ellard. This girl, her name was Abby. She was my girlfriend in the play. And I told you this story because the science teacher...
they made you... she wanted to like make out with you.
Yeah. So the science teacher was also the play director, and he had pulled her aside. He had pulled Abby aside and said that we needed to work on our chemistry together. Like we should be a couple, you know, because we were in the... And I'm like, hello, homo and girl. So not going to work out. And I don't know. I guess I thought it was obvious that I was a gay.
Right.
And I don't know, like, I guess I should have tried to pretend a little bit better, specifically for the play. That's called acting. But he pulled her aside, and he told her that we need to work on our chemistry and that we should make out. He told her that we should kiss or make out to like build that chemistry.
Wait, I thought she was saying that.
No.
Or you witnessed him say that.
He told her to do that. And then she came up to me behind backstage, and was like, you know, Mr. Elwell told us to work on...
No, she just said that.
No. Why would she do that?
To make out with you.
No.
To be weird.
No. I don't think so.
No.
That would be... She wouldn't do that.
You think... Okay, so like not saying that wouldn't happen.
Are you calling me a liar?
No, I'm calling her a liar.
Oh, okay.
Not saying that wouldn't happen. But that's more likely.
Okay. She just
when
made
you told me the story, that's what I assumed.
She just made up that part of the story. Well, whatever.
Anyways.
That's the line of thinking I've always had, where teacher told her to make out with me to build chemistry, and then she did, and I was like awkward. I don't know, like. I don't know.
So you did make out?
I mean, yeah.
That is so funny.
And then she was dating. His name was Andy. He was like the hot guy in the play. Like everyone was in love with him for whatever reason. He was so creepy. He was one of those kids. He was really skinny and he had red hair and he wore a foxtail. He was a foxtail kid, and he was the hot one in the play, and they were dating, and he saw us kissing and they got in a big fight, and I was like, not my problem.
You're like, I was sexually assaulted.
I was sexually assaulted because a teacher said so, and I'm a gay, and it didn't.
I'm sorry, but I really do think that she just made that part up.
I wouldn't do it anyway. I'd be like, it's a fake story. It's a fake play. I'd be like, we're dating in a fake play that's not real. Nobody needs to know that we have chemistry.
Kissed you anyways?
Yeah.
Did you say no?
I don't know. I was probably like, okay, sure. A girl.
A girl.
A girl. Yeah. So that was part of that play, and that was fine. It was okay. But
did you even kiss in the play?
No.
I was gonna say that's like weird.
Right, I know.
Like they don't have kids like under 18 kiss in plays, do they?
No.
I don't think so.
Right. We didn't kiss in the play at all.
For the teacher to say like, oh, you should kiss, like that's weird.
To build chemistry?
That's weird.
Maybe he was watching.
I'm saying that's like criminal.
Maybe he was watching behind.
Whereas what she did to you, that's bad. But if he actually said that to her, that's criminal.
He was like behind the curtain with binoculars.
That's what I'm saying.
Kiss.
I don't refuse to believe it, but I think she's lying to you.
Well, it's a good story.
It is a good story, nonetheless.
Yeah, it's still a funny story.
If she lied to you or not.
That's when I knew I was gay. When I was like, oh, this girl.
Whoa.
Nothing happened. No sparks flying there.
Every time we touch.
Nothing happens.
Nothing happens.
And every time we kiss, I wish I would die.
Oh my god, Goofy.
There's some stills out there for Gladiator 2 with our boyfriend Pedro.
Do you have them?
This is one of the things I saw online, and and it was so funny. I'm like, this is a text conversation that would be with us. Like, we're going to Gladiator 2 for the plot.
For the plot.
Yes, the plot.
Strong, sturdy plot. That is so funny.
And then there's one of them where it's like Pedro Pascal, and he's like covered in dirt, and he's wearing his like Gladiator uniform, and there's like a caption underneath it. It's a text message to a friend that's like, the UTI would be worth it. It's so funny.
Oh my god.
Yes, the plot.
I have this TikTok.
Yes. Well, every day. Are you kidding? So much better. Oh, God. I said, thank God. Did some stupid, toxic masculinity, ridiculous way. I said, you guys are so intelligent, so beautiful. I go, thank you for not ruining my life. I know. I have one gay son.
They got it one gay son.
Oh, my God. I would have been a great time if I didn't have one.
I said, thank God.
Thank God I had one gay son. That's cute.
I know, that's so funny.
I would have been a nervous wreck if I didn't have a gay son.
I thought that was so cute. And how they're like, like, imagine it's a toxic. Are you kidding me? So much better.
So much better. Oh, God.
Oh,
I said, thank God. Ridiculous wedding.
So beautiful. I go, thank you for not ruining my life.
Thanks for being a lesbian. Like that's like the reverse thing where they're like, oh, my kid's straight. Oh, God damn it. My life is ruined. My kid's straight.
It's so true though. Queerness can be cool.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think that's
in
funny.
many ways. I think it's very interesting.
Yes,
because you relate to the same sex.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yep.
Like we have the same problems.
Yes, we do.
So it's interesting that way.
Yeah.
Isn't it?
And we can wear the same clothes.
Thank God.
Thank God we're gay.
I said thank God. I love that. I said thank God.
I said thank God. Toxic masculinity wedding.
Ridiculous wedding. Do you have anything more before what should be illegal?
Nope.
Okay. I have one more thing.
Show me your bad dog. I don't want to see.
These are so funny.
And I made a compilation of my favorite ones.
Okay.
I don't want to see any of these like good boys and good girls sitting for a cookie. Show me that bad dog.
So that's what the premise of this trend is.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I don't want to see a good dog. I want to see a bad dog. Which I just appreciate because I feel like social media is like geared to be like, perfect.
Yeah.
My perfect dog. Sit, fetch, all these things, like.
Right.
I want to see the bad dogs.
Right.
Because that's relatable.
I want the one who sits on the 50th try. I want the dog that stole your underwear. I want the dog that bit your ankle. I want the dog that won't let you in the bed.
Just pissing on himself.
Oh, he's excited.
So some of these are muted because it's just the audio over and over again. So I figured that would be
the other dog. The other dog is like, "Is this okay?"
The time my dog locked my entire family out, it took us like an hour to get the door open. He did not care.
He's just excited to be in the car. No. I've seen this one.
Yeah, what is it, a gremlin?
That's what I was going to say. How did this gremlin get up there?
with the
toe webs.
So naughty. But yeah, you just let him do it because it's like, you got You did that.
You deserve this. Oh no.
Yeah, you can.
Oh no. Oh no. Ow! Oh, ow, ow, ow. Nala did that to me once, but it was in the snow, so it was fine.
Brandy, I'm telling you right now, if I get up and I look and it's white people again. Brandy Renee, I swear to God.
A knife!
Put it down, not even knife. He thinks that's funny. Oh no.
This sounds so bad. And I said, thank God. And I said, thank God we don't have dogs like this.
Oh, is that a full gopher?
It's a, yeah.
Oh. Oh. Oh, see, they're nice boys.
Yeah. I took the piss out of this one by adding cute videos of our dogs.
They're perfect angels.
Yeah.
Even though I don't get any of them.
I couldn't find any like naughty dog
of
videos. Like of them like fighting, yeah, but that's like so normal for dogs to like tussle and stuff.
Reggie just brought a log in from outside.
That's not that bad.
I know, it's not that bad. I don't think he's ever done anything super naughty.
Yeah. Aside from like pee, but
right, like pee
that happens.
But that happens. Accidents happen.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think he's ever done anything.
He doesn't like listen. Sure.
Per se. Like when you tell him to stop barking or stop biting or stop screaming or stop picking it. No. Him and Alice are best friends.
Okay, so then what should be illegal? Do you want to take it away?
Okay. My things that should be illegal are Debbie Downers. Like, I hate it when I'm talking to somebody and I'm like, I won the lottery, I'm a millionaire, and somebody's like, oh, well, you have to pay taxes on that. It's like, come on, like, just be fucking excited for me. It's like that one chick, when I posted, I was like, oh my God, look at all the garden. This is what I did on my vacation. I post all the garden photos. And she's like, now you're gonna have to weed all that. And it's like, yeah, duh, if you are a gardener, you weed. People know that. But it's like, you don't have to make that additional comment. It's like that additional, you took that extra beat out of your day to be a negative person. It's like, why?
It's the literal skit of Mad TV. And I think they call her Debbie Downer.
Yeah, it was Saturday Night Live.
Yeah, Saturday Night
Debbie
Live.
Downer. Yeah, she's like,
And
they're at Disney World, and she's like, did you know the number one cause of cats dying is feline AIDS? And it's like,
that's a caricature, but people are actually like that.
100%, and it's so awful. Or
like,
just like
exactly like that.
Or we've talked about this too. Like, I've known people that are like I said, we're in a group conversation. We're all talking about whatever clouds, and we're all super stoked about clouds, and then this person's like, my aunt died 16 years ago, and it's like, why are you talking about that? Like, I don't care.
Yeah, match the vibes.
That's it too. It's like,
just vibe fucking in general. Don't fuck my vibes. And then it's like yes, and that person be like, oh wow, yes, like you won the lottery. Yes, that's great. What are you gonna buy yourself? It is the anti yes and.
Yeah,
it's yes no.
Yes no. And then
no
it's like,
and.
That's just like what I. And then I
no
guess,
and that's literally what it is.
No and I guess like my brain just does that. Like, I'm a jokingly negative person. Like, I'm we joke all the time. Like, oh, I'm gonna jump off a bridge. Like shit like that. But I'm like, if somebody said something to me, like, I'm always like, like Layla says, like, oh, I got an A+ on my paper, and I'm like, wow, that's fucking amazing. That's so cool. Like, or like you're like, oh, I gotta
match the energy.
I got a raise at work. I'm like, that's great. I'm like, let's go celebrate and get tacos. Like some stupid shit like that. But then we're not like, I'm not like, oh, only a 50-cent raise. Yeah. Like, that's gross. You should quit your job. Like shit like that.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know.
Hurt people.
Just be quiet. It's like the whole thing. Like, if you don't have anything nice to say, don't say anything at all.
For sure.
Stop talking.
Yeah, just don't be miserable.
Yeah.
Like, I've been miserable, but I'm not like in public and having a conversation with somebody. You're just like, fake it. You know what I mean?
Yes, 100%.
The normal adult fakes it. But there's just not normal people out there anymore.
Yeah. Or like when people kind of like side Debbie Downerness is like when I'm talking about like, oh, I just won the lottery. And they're like, oh, wow, that's so great. I bought a new book today. And it's like, we're not talking about that. Like, let's talk about my lottery winnings.
Yeah.
You know, that's also part. I think that's kind of lumped in with the Debbie Downerness.
For sure.
Yeah. What's yours?
Mine is non-ironic. It should be illegal to have to work 5 days a week.
Oh, yep.
32 hours max.
Yep.
You don't like 32 hours max, and then after that's overtime.
Yep. I think doesn't like half of Europe do that?
Somewhere it does, yeah.
Yeah. And they're like, I just think it's good for
or like 5 days, but like 4-hour days or whatever.
Or like
6-hour days.
Or like 5 days a week, but the last day is like a half day. Like.
No, I'm saying 32 hours.
Well, I don't know. I'm just trying to be helpful.
No.
Oh.
32 hours. Yes, can be split over 5 days.
Sure. Or, yeah, whatever your schedule is. Like if I need to come in late, if I need to come late in on
8
Monday,
to 10, 15 and do the exact same amount of work.
Yeah.
That I do.
And
I just sit there.
And it's like proven too that
like just pay me for the exact same. I'll do the exact same work.
Mm-hmm.
But don't keep me prisoner at my job.
Yeah. Because if you're just sitting there doing nothing,
literally,
I could be.
Some days I'm just like literally just sitting there.
Yeah.
I mean, that's some jobs, you know what I mean?
Right. Well, and it's been like
I get that some jobs you can't get everything done in a 40-hour work week, but then offer overtime. And it's been proven too. Like if people have 3-day weekends, they're happier. They're more willing to work. They're more productive when they come back to work. Because I think about it like after work on Friday. Like Friday is my unwind day after work, after a work week. How did he get in here?
I don't know. Saturday is my do all your shit week or the shit day. Like you have to do all the chores, you have to run all your errands, you have to talk to all the people, you have birthdays, whatever the story is. And then
Sunday is not enough.
And then Sunday you're just stressed out about going back to work, and you're just like
platonic,
you're just so high stress. Or like the morning is still chores, and then the last half of your day you're just dwelling about going back to work.
For real.
And then so it's like you kind of only have a 1-day weekend.
Yeah.
If you're lucky.
So true.
So yeah, that's a good one.
I think about that often. I think it would cure a lot of my ailments.
Yeah.
I would immediately apply that 8 hours to like working out or something.
Yeah.
It would make me think maybe it won't be so bad.
Yeah.
Maybe this life isn't so bad.
I think about that even on like the first day of vacation, like working that because I worked half day on that Friday. I got all the stuff done on that half a day. I got almost all the chores done on that half of Friday, and then we didn't have any chores. Like you didn't have that many.
Yeah.
And then because I'm like, that's the whole point of me taking a half day, is so I can get all this shit done and then relax and enjoy the vacation.
But no, give me 8 hours, make it 32 hours for a work week.
Yeah.
And I promise I will do something so good with those 8 hours.
Yep. Anything.
I will volunteer.
Work. Yeah.
Not all 8 hours, but I'll volunteer 4 of them.
Read to deaf children.
I would literally anything. Name it.
That'd be nice.
I'll do one dirty task.
One dirty job.
Yeah, one dirty job.
Yeah.
A week. Like, that doesn't take up the full 8 hours, but like.
Yeah.
I would like clean 16 toilets. I swear to God, I'll add to the community right now.
Yeah, that's a good way to think about it. Like,
yeah, your mother submitted 2, 3.
What? Oh yeah.
I wrote them down.
Okay, I was like, did I send them to you? Mm-hmm. Yeah, we also had people. We asked if people could send in
mother,
mom.
My mom watches the podcast.
No one listens to us for some odd reason besides my mom. My mom submitted 2, right? Yeah, you
3.
said 2, 3.
Yeah.
Okay, I forgot what they are.
So not putting your carts away.
Oh,
that is very true.
Yeah, I love this story about.
Have you seen the TikTok, like the cart police?
Yeah.
What is that?
Is he humping his lamb? Oh, he's chewing on his log.
Oh, right. I'm like, the lamb is getting beat down then.
That poor lamb.
Yeah.
Yeah, the cart police where they zip tie the cart to like the person's door. I think that's so smart. I think that's so great.
So not putting away carts, not saying thank you after holding the door.
Oh yeah, I hate that.
Yeah.
I've seen a TikTok. I don't know if, or not a TikTok. I forget what it was, but I don't know if it was real. But like,
it is weird.
There was a guy that held the door for like this gentleman, or whatever. He held the door for somebody, and they just walked right by, and he's like, "Thank you," and the guy didn't say anything, and he went back and grabbed his coat, shoved him outside, and then went in and shut the door behind him. And the guy was like I'm sure it was fake, but it's like that's what we should be. That's what we should be able to do. It's like I don't care if you're 5 or 500 years old. If you don't say thank you, shove grandma out of the way. If she doesn't say thank you, I don't care that you're 80. You should always say thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like in that video game that I just played, where she can rewind time.
Oh yeah.
Just rewind time to back before you're nice to them.
Yeah.
Just
like I know this bitch isn't gonna say thank you.
Yeah.
So
I would definitely turn back time if that happened.
Yeah.
Like, oh,
unnecessary rudeness.
I'm not gonna be nice to you. And then the last one was I wrote down spatial awareness, but I think her example was like taking up an aisle.
Oh,
and, like talking. That's a bazooka worthy.
Bazooka. They just
I should be able to like throw ninja dust down that teleports you and whoever you're taking, like whoever's in
flume powder.
Yeah, flume powder. Yes, thank you. Just takes you to Bork's house or whatever his name is. Gorp.
Yeah.
From Halloween Town.
Things that are lost here go poof, poof, poof.
All of a sudden you're like
that they would
just
be
a bunch of
overrun.
rude people.
Yeah.
And they're all taking up space.
That's a really good one because
I hate that so much when people are on two sides of the hall.
Yeah, and you have to walk.
It's like take your unit and go to the corner.
Or like,
why do I have to walk in between you? It's so fucking weird.
I feel like every building and business too has specific spaces that are like obviously empty. You know, like there's a vestibule over there. Go over there. You know, like go over
500 billion corners.
Yeah, go to the corner. Don't stand in front of the milk when I'm trying to get the milk. Yeah.
Or leaving your chair in the middle of the aisle.
Remember that story about work?
Yeah.
About my work. So at my place,
this is crazy.
At my place of employment, back when we were in the office, there's like 3 main aisles or 4 main aisles, whatever it was. I don't even remember how it was set up, but like there's aisles and you walk down them to get to certain places, and there's like this aisle to get to like the break room and the coffee maker, and then there's this aisle that's a little bit more direct to the elevator, and then there's this one which is a little bit more direct to the bathroom, whatever the story is. And so it's like if I'm going down the bathroom aisle, I'm gonna take the fastest route because I have to go to the bathroom.
Yeah.
And there was this team and they thought they were super cool, and they would sit and congregate in the middle of the hallway, and it'd be the same thing. It's like, excuse me, I'm walking in the communal hallway, and they'd like scoff at me, and it's like I could go around, which is like, you know, it's just like a 2-second inconvenience, like whatever. And then they started openly talking about being irritated that people were walking in the hallway, and it's like, this isn't your hallway, like it's not blocked off, like it doesn't have like a velvet
men,
rope.
right? These are men. Yeah, it's so dramatic men can be.
They were openly talking at full volume about how irritating it is that people are walking in the hallway, and then they would specifically.
That's what I would have been like. Men used to hunt.
Men used to hunt, and you're complaining about me walking in the hallway. And then they would specifically leave their rolly chairs in the middle of the hallway, and then here's me like parting the Red Sea of chairs. Like I'm like obviously making a scene, equally as dramatic because I'm also a man, but. Yeah, they were just like pissed that I'm walking down the hallway, and it's like, this, grow up. Like, and then one guy's kid.
Oh, they must have been 20.
No.
Nothing.
I think they're older than me.
No.
Yeah.
Some dudes do.
The male fragility, it's a real thing.
Yeah.
Male fragility.
Masculine fragility.
Yeah, there we go. You know what I was trying to say.
Well, I haven't gave the damn. These are a few of our favorite things. So we lost our footage because I didn't hit record.
It's fine.
So my gay of the day is why is San Francisco so gay? Okay, so YouTube blocked the audio, so just to be clear, I did not make this TikTok. For the audio listeners, the TikTok comes from the user Some Short Story. Why is San Francisco so gay? Military policy. Starting in 1916, the U.S. military started dismissing soldiers who were found to be homosexual. World War II was the largest draft in American history, and was the first time military actively sought to purge its ranks of homosexuals. Because San Francisco was the main Pacific theater point of debarkation, it's also where these men were dismissed. At the point of discharge, these men had the letter H stamped on all of their documents, and I mean all of their documents. If they went to the doctor, the bank, or any potential employers, everyone would know these men were homosexuals. The result was a community that had no choice but to get on openly. If everyone knew you were gay due to the big blue letter branded on everything about you, why act like you're anything else? So America's largest gay community was born. It also attracted people who didn't want to hide to the city. Perhaps for some this meant that they could no longer return to their previous lives, but for others it meant they could start new. Thank you. And so the letter H was put on, this is what I'm assuming, because at this point in time, being homosexual is a medical disorder. So that's why they put H on
your medical documents.
Yeah.
So then my thinking is like, yes, it's on your medical documents, but like, does the doctor forward that to your employer, or like if you're trying to rent an apartment, like
I'm like, maybe if you needed clearance.
Oh, I suppose, yeah.
You know, like
medical.
a physical.
Mm-hmm.
If you need a physical, then that would have it on there.
Yeah, that's true.
Maybe. So in December 1973, this classification was challenged by gay rights activists during the gay liberation following the 1969 Stonewall riots. In December 1973, the APA Board of Trustees voted to declassify homosexuality as a mental disorder. So 1973.
Yeah.
That's not even, I mean, that's 50 years ago, but
right.
Not even two halves of my life ago.
Yeah. Well, that's like the one, my last Gave the Day, where like they're like, oh, blah, blah, blah. I forgot what it was because it was so long ago, but they're like, this happened in 2011. And it's like, so it seems so.
Gay marriage.
Oh, yeah, gay marriage.
That was like 2000.
That was the year before we got
13.
married.
Yeah.
So 15. So that's, that's true. That's a good point.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
It's just so crazy to think about. Embarrassing.
Right. It's embarrassing.
But if you think about it too, some other countries are like way worse.
Right. So it's like, yeah, all these gays are here because they have the H, and now they have like created a community, and like now it's the gayest place in the country.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like, that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Like I said, test failed.
Oh yeah.
Successfully.
Yeah. But yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
Why were we saying in Trisha we trust?
I don't know. Meditation.
Oh yeah, Zach's gonna start up meditation because in Trisha we trust. I said that. I'm actually kind of sad because I was gonna clip that and hopefully Trisha would have seen it. We were talking because Zach was like, I feel like I didn't do anything, and I'm like, haha, yeah, right. During his vacation, because he had like 15 days off.
Yeah, I had 15 days off, and I didn't accomplish anything. I didn't finish any of my projects.
Not true.
Almost all of them I didn't know.
But I was saying that he should get into meditation because if he spent 20 minutes doing like thinking about absolutely nothing, he'd realize, oh hey, 20 minutes, that's actually a long time. I've actually done a lot. And then I said, Trisha meditates and she swears by it. That's why she's sane. So in Trisha we trust.
I believe in Trisha.
Yeah.
But yeah, if Trisha says so, I'll do it.
But yeah, anyways, we're back.
Anywho,
we'll be back every Monday. Again, every other Monday.
Please spread the word.
Yeah, spread the good word.
Follow all the things. Tell your friends.
Like Jehovah's Witness, but for gays.
There we go. Should we start knocking at people's doors?
Jehovah's Witnesses.
That's great.
That is great. Hello, do you know do you know the good word? Have you heard the good word? Okay, we're gonna play a little charades.
That's actually great. I think we should start knocking at people's doors.
Jehovah's Witness.
All right. Goodbye,
everything
everyone.
Gay. Bye, everyone. Have a great day.
My butt's starting to hurt. Thanks for listening to FU.
New episodes every other Monday.
Follow us on Instagram for live updates.
Available on YouTube, Spotify, and Apple Podcasts.